All right, guys. So I am going to try to walk you through what you need to do to register for the TSI test online. I have some pictures that a student submitted to me while trying to register recently. So I'm going to use those pictures to try to help you see where you need to go to get registered and schedule a time and a date for your TSI test. So to do that, we are going to, let's see, look at, okay. So the first thing that you're going to do is make sure that you got a voucher code from Miss Frazier. If you have not received your voucher code yet, you need to email Miss Frazier and give her either your TJC email address or a personal email address that you can receive the voucher code to. For whatever reason, the district blocks some automated outside emails from going to your Tyler ISD student email address. So that's why some of you are not receiving your voucher code. So you'll get an email that looks like this. It'll have your name at the top, and it gives you instructions for where to go to register an account. You need the voucher code, which is down here, to register your account. Okay, so you'll get an email that looks something like this. And it has when your number is valid too. You want to go ahead and use it as soon as you get it. Make sure that that the email is correct. And then you're going to click on the link that they gave you, this link up here, to go to this website. Okay, it'll take you here. Once you're on this website, you need to click here to register. Okay, you don't have a login yet because you don't have an account. So you need to click here to register. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. Put in your first name and your last name. Guys, remember to capitalize your first name and last name. That's just standard. Make sure that you capitalize your first name and last name on this page. Enter the email address for your login ID. So this is the email address that you gave to Miss Frazier and that you received the voucher code to. Okay, and then you'll have to type in the email address again, just to confirm that you typed it in correctly. For institution name, you're going to select Tyler ISD, not TJC. Tyler ISD is your institution, and then click Save. Okay, you'll get a page that looks like this. Make sure that your name, first name, and last name are correct, that the email address is correct, and that you have Tyler ISD as your institution name. It'll say thank you. You will receive email confirmation of login credentials. Okay, that means that they're going to send you another email to that email address that you just put in up here. So you can click login and it's going to take you back to the login page, okay, because they sent you an email now that has your user ID and your password in the email. Okay, that email looks like this. Okay, so they sent you your username, which should just be that email address that you gave them, and then a temporary password to log in. Okay, so you'll go to this login page, put in your email address and that temporary password that they gave you. When you click login, it's going to take you to another page, and I don't think I have a picture of that other page. There's another page where as soon as you log in with that temporary password, they're going to make you create your own password. Okay, you're not going to keep that temporary password. You'll put that temporary password in the top. There's like 3 little boxes. You'll put the temporary password in the top box, and then the 2 below that are for you to input your password, whatever you want your password to be for this website. Put in your password, and then the box underneath that is to confirm your password. Okay, so it's going to have you input your own password that you need to remember for when you log back in to take your test. Okay, once you've reset your password, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. And actually, well, I don't know if that helped. Anyway, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. The next thing that you need to do is go to My Profile. Okay, you're going to click here and you're going to fill in your profile. All right, so filling in your profile includes entering your first name and your first name and last name. So all of these sections, you're going to need to click Edit and input information for them. This one is asking for a photo ID. Okay, they need a picture of your student ID. All right, and it needs to be your Tyler ISD student ID, I believe. If you do not have your Tyler ISD student ID, then try with your TJC ID. But an official photo ID is required. In order to get a photo ID to where you can upload it, you're going to have to take a picture of your photo ID, make sure that it's clear, make sure that the lighting is good, that in the picture you can see the ID well. Email that picture. Okay, so you took the picture, then you go to your photos and you click share and you tell it to email to whatever email you can check on your device that you're registering on. When you check the email and your image is in that email, you need to download the image to your device so that when you go to this web page, you can click Choose File. Find that image file that you downloaded and then upload it to this website. Okay, that's how you'll get your photo ID picture here. Okay. Then I think this is the name section. When you click edit on the name section, this is where it takes you. So this one asks for no capitals. This is all lowercase. So you're going to put your first name all lowercase, last name all lowercase, and then your first name and last name in that order. No caps, no spaces. Okay, so they want it to look like this: John Smith. No capitalization, no spaces. And then re-enter it like that. Okay, then you'll click save. Make sure to click save. All right, next in account information, it'll have you put your first name, your last name, your email address. That's the email address that you used to do all of this registration. You need to put in a phone number. It has the country code at the beginning. So in this first box, you need to type a 1. Okay, our country code in America is 1. And then your phone number here. So area code, 3 numbers, 4 numbers. Okay, phone number. Your time zone, you need to select Central Time. Okay, so you'll select this one, Central Time. Make sure that you click Save. Okay, there's a little Save button over here. Once you click on Central Time, click Save. Okay, you also will need to fill in some security questions. Okay, so the security questions, they have several different choices for each one. So you pick the one that you want to answer. Try to make sure it's one that you'll remember the answer to. So just in case you forget your password, they're going to ask you a security question and you need to be able to remember what your answer that you gave was. Okay. You'll click save when you're done with that. This should show, check and make sure that this shows your first name and then your first name and last name. Okay. Then, okay, to get to this page, when you're finished with your profile, you're going to click on Schedule an Exam. Okay. So when you click Schedule Exam, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Okay. On this page, you'll have your voucher code from the email. You need to put your voucher code here. and then you'll select a date and a time. Notice how a bunch of these are grayed out. Okay, if they're grayed out, they're already taken. Someone else is testing at that time. These are TSI tests for anybody anywhere. Okay, so lots of people needing to take TSI tests. You need to make sure that you register as soon as you get your voucher code so that you can get this done soon. This is Friday, May 8th. So next Friday is some of the first available times to test, and already most of those are gone. Okay, so you need to register soon so that you can get a time to test. And they offer times from like 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. or not 12 p.m. but to like 11:30 p.m. So all day. So you don't want to get stuck with the like 3 o'clock in the morning test time, right? Try to register soon, or even the 5:30 a.m. I know I wouldn't want to get up at like 5 o'clock to take an exam. So hurry and register. All right, once you've scheduled, you should get like an affirmative and affirmation screen here. And it'll say appointment scheduled successfully. Okay, it'll have your name. It'll have some information over here, like your number and the date and everything. It's the Accuplacer exam. Exam time 8 p.m. Okay, great. So that'll show the time period that you were able to select. Okay. I don't think at any point it asks you which TSI test you're taking, because I think that information is included in your voucher code. But if somewhere it does ask you, you need to make sure that you select either reading or writing, okay, whichever one you're needing to take. But I don't think it asks you. I think that information is included in your voucher code. Okay, so that's how to register and schedule your TSI test. Now, because you're having to schedule out in advance, you need to make sure to write down your date and time that your test is scheduled, because you have to log in, hopefully 10 to 15 minutes early, so that you are ready when your exam time starts. Okay, so please do not forget to go back and take your test once it's scheduled. Okay, if you have any other questions, remember you can text me on Remind. I will do my best to answer your questions there, or if you email me. I only check my work email during work hours, so if it's critical that you have a question I can try to help answer, then it's best to text me on Remind. All right, guys, good luck. Good luck on your exams. I'll talk to you later.